Jim, water was falling out of the sky this morning. Apparently they call it rain.
Yeah, haven't heard of that for a while, have we?
Yeah.
At least nothing measurable. 45 days since Boise has seen measurable rainfall. Yeah, there were a few sprinkles, a trace here and there during July, but it's been since June 18th since we've had measurable rainfall. Back then we had 0.05 of an inch. In the past 24 hours, Boise's had 0.03 of an inch of rainfall. And that doesn't sound like very much, but some locations did get some heavy rainfall yesterday. Caldwell's ended up with 0.08 of an inch. Southeast Meridian in that thunderstorm last evening had almost 1/3 of an inch of rainfall. Up toward Ola and Sweet, nearly 0.4 of an inch. Mountain Home had the cloudburst, 3/4 of an inch of rain and winds up to 45 miles per hour. Prairie to the north and east picked up almost an inch, 0.9 of an inch. And in parts of southeastern Oregon, up to 1.5 inches of rainfall in a few spots southwest of Jordan Valley and out over portions of Harney and Malheur counties. And also east of Burley and Rupert around Raft River, a little over 1 inch of rain in the past 24 hours. So it was good to get the rain, but not everybody got beneficial rainfall. Still, roads were a little wet this morning. As I headed into work, it was raining lightly. It has since let up. We still have the clouds around, but most of the rain has shifted off to the west. 66 degrees right now in Boise, southwest winds at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures, as I said, mainly in the mid-60s in the Treasure Valley, upper 50s and low 60s in the Magic Valley, and in the 40s and 50s in the mountain areas. All right, taking a look at Storm Tracker, you can see that most of the showers that were over the Treasure Valley during the night have shifted to the west. Still a few lingering sprinkles here and there, and on up into portions of Gem and Payette counties and northward. Over into northern Malheur County and northern Harney County, some moderate to heavy rainfall. Back to the east, drier throughout the mountain areas and in the Magic Valley for now, but with all of this moisture left over and the heating of the day, we may see some more showers and thunderstorms popping up here and there, although the threat of thunderstorms is a little bit lower. Mountain areas will see the best chance for any wet weather. Fire weather warnings continue in portions of eastern Oregon and into Owyhee County, but you can see most of the Treasure Valley. Seeing drier conditions now. Around Emmett, a few sprinkles here and there, and we'll see that chance off and on throughout the day as this low pressure system pivots north out of the area. It's going to help pull a lot of the smoke away from the region as well as we head into the weekend. And so the mountains will still be prone to afternoon showers and thunderstorms with brief moderate to heavy rainfall. Valley areas a little bit less of a threat. And then into the weekend, even drier for most areas, except those higher elevations, still seeing a chance of showers on throughout Monday or so. So the forecast for the Magic Valley today, looking for a slight chance of an isolated shower, a thunder shower. Temperatures in the upper 70s to the low and mid 80s throughout the Magic Valley. Mountain areas, also a slight chance of thunderstorms increasing by afternoon, and in the low 70s in the central mountains, McCall, Donnelly, and Cascade, mid to upper 70s. 88 in Council. Treasure Valley temperatures in the mid to upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Won't that feel great today? And for Boise, 89 degrees, a slight chance of showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm before the day is over. Mountain areas keep those thunderstorms around and cool into the mid 70s for the next few days. For the Treasure Valley, upper 80s into the weekend, drying out tonight and tomorrow. Patchy smoke around Saturday, but otherwise sunshine into next week. Warming up even more later on next week.